The Indiana Fever marketing team needs a lesson in, I don't know, marketing, because what they're doing right now is turning into a massive turnoff to their fan base, largely the Caitlin Clark fan base. And we're going to talk about it right here. Hit the intro. Welcome back, everyone, to another edition of Indiana Fever Unfiltered, powered by Come On Now, the podcast. Hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Ring the bell and leave your comments. Subscribe to Come On Now podcast and subscribe to Indiana Fever Unfiltered as we grow the platform. But man, oh man, what's going on in Indiana is not the greatest way to rally your fan base. And it's going on over and over and over and over again. You ask what I'm talking about? Let's take a look. So the Indiana Fever are doing this series of videos on their YouTube channel right now. And it is basically an all access training camp. And I get why they're doing it. What I don't get and what they need to have explained to them is how you do it. You have a fan base right now, and you can sit here and you can lie to yourself and you can tell yourself that people actually are Indiana Fever fans. And there very well might be a lot of Indiana Fever fans, and I use that word a lot lightly, very, very lightly, because a lot would mean 6,000. Because before Caitlin Clark showed up, they averaged 4,000 fans a game. And once Caitlin Clark showed up, their building got full. At home and on the road. And now we're going into year 3, and what you're seeing is a revolt from the Caitlin Clark fan base that says, I'm not doing this anymore. I'm not doing this anymore. And I know Raven Johnson's face is on this image, but they've had 3 episodes of this Fever All Access. And heck, I'll show it to you. Let's just go back first. So you see right here, episode 1, episode 2, featuring Kelsey Mitchell. And now you got episode 3, featuring Raven Johnson. Not for nothing, but the face of your franchise is still Caitlin Clark. She is still the face of your franchise. And
it hasn't even hit me yet, honestly. I feel like just days and time been going by so fast. I haven't really sat down and processed that I'm really in a WNBA. It's crazy. I dreamed of this as a little girl, but it hasn't hit me yet.
So this one is now featuring Raven Johnson. And this ain't got nothing to do with Raven Johnson. Seriously. But you can clearly see a trend of how this team is marketing, or how the marketing department is marketing the franchise. And it doesn't really make a whole lot of sense in the direction that they're going. Seriously now. Because if Caitlin Clark's not your first video, you lose your fan base like that. And it doesn't take a rocket scientist to tell you that. You can go look at their Instagram page. A lot more stuff than Caitlin Clark. And I get it. You're not going to market Caitlin Clark in every photo. I understand that. But man, they are going the complete opposite to where they're trying to market her as the least amount possible. So check out this video. This video is basically featuring Raven Johnson. And look, Raven Johnson is doing work, man. Featuring her defense and showing the type of defender she is.
Congratulations, Raven. Can you describe the feeling it was when you got your name called?
Oh, I did not think I was gonna get my name called. I'm be honest. But when they called my name, I was like, me? To hear your name get called, you dream of times like this. As a little girl, I've seen people in front of me that get their names called, and I always say one day.
I don't want to say that wasn't the greatest reaction from a fan base. I mean, you had a handful of people jump up, but for the most part, not the greatest reaction from a fan base. And I mean, I get why. Because just a few weeks earlier, there had been references to that fan base, which is the Caitlin Clark fan base, having done things to her, said things about her. Nonetheless, this is what you got.
I always said I wanted to be that person one day.
Raven's just, she's a winner. I think she's lost something like 11 total games in her high school and college career, won, 5 championships or something between the two. She's competitive. She's a menace on the defensive end of the floor.
I would much rather, when you talk about her, leave out this crap about being a winner. I'd rather you leave out this crap about what you did in high school, because this shit ain't high school. That junk gets boring to me. Like, if I have to listen to this high school stuff, like this is silliness. Like, we're talking about what people a lot of people won high school state championships who are not professional basketball players. A lot.
She knows and understands what it means to be coachable. She knows and understands what it means to compete every possession, and she's done that in training camp early.
Raven is a very, very aggressive defender. She picks up 94 feet. She has very active hands. And I think the thing that I've really loved about her since really coming into camp is, like, she's a sponge. She wants to learn as much as she can. She asks more questions than anybody. They're really great questions. She wants to learn. She wants to figure out ways that are not only going to make her better, but also how she can make the Fever better.
She's so level-headed. She just, ego-free. She likes to learn. She's not, too good to be taught anything. And I think that those things are great attributes to have as a rookie coming into a league.
Yeah, I mean, Raven's a dog. I think, we've seen it. I mean, she's going to defend her butt off. She's a competitor. She just wants to do anything that it's going to take to win. I think when you have a player like that, especially a rookie coming in and that mindset of just doing what the team needs, I mean, it's super crucial. Like, she can play the point. She can push the pace, get Caitlin off the ball. I mean, teams are going to struggle if Caitlin's coming off staggers and having to chase her, and Caitlin's ability to just shoot and create her own shot. I mean, it's going to be a lot of fun.
She drove an hour, guys. The sacrifices the fans make, that means.
Now, this is what's endearing about Raven Johnson. You can see, like, the personality, and I think that's what's been great about her. I just question what the Fever is doing and marketing this, while forgetting who got them here. And I think that's what's the largest turnoff to the fan base, or the Caitlin Clark fan base. It's become a turnoff to them, because they're sitting here like, yo, y'all are really going out of y'all way to not talk about our girl. And that junk gets personal for people. Similarly to how things got personal for people when, I said what I said about Raven Johnson when she was at South Carolina. I mean, quite frankly, there's still tickets available to this game. Saturday at 1 p.m. It is now Wednesday afternoon. There are still tickets available, standard retail tickets available to this game. And not just a few. I mean, there's a few hundred. you're going to have a situation where you may not sell out the building for your season opener because your freaking franchise is turning people off to the star. Like they're not promoting the star.
A lot.
Thank you. Of course.
That's
nice
why
to
they're the
meet
best
you.
friends, guys. She drove an hour. That's why they're the best friends.
Oh, Raven. I love you. You are so adorable. Raven, this is so awesome.
Funny. I absolutely love her. Like, I knew she was a dog. Everyone who comes out of South Carolina is a dog. But she just has a personality. Like, we just click. And what I'm attracted to her most is her character and just her personality. I think that is much needed in our league. And for her to be with us now, I'm super stoked.
Oh, you feel me with Indiana with it? Amazing. Beautiful.
Girl, please.
Woo! Y'all see my shirt? Indiana Fever, best team.
I just think that her overall approach to the game is breathtaking because she makes it easy as a teammate. She makes it easier to talk to, and I think her overall love for the game also shows and it gets displayed because she loves it just like I do. So I love that.
And there's Johnson, denial in her fourth steal. Lob ahead, Timpson running and finishing. Raven Johnson putting on a defensive show here.
Active hands.
Boston double team, kick out. Johnson who splashes home a three.
Johnson, strong move inside and lays it in.
Feeling that Raven's going to turn into one of these fan favorites here in Indianapolis. I can see it coming.
I think it's already starting. She has won over a lot of fans with her defensive tenacity.
Oh, it means a lot. A lot of people came before me, but it means a lot to put on a Fever jersey, and I'm honestly ready to get started.
So that is what Indiana's doing right now. They are marketing everybody except for Caitlin Clark. And I'm not trying to be that problem person, or I'm not trying to go there. This has nothing to do with Raven Johnson. This is an Indiana thing. This is the Indiana Fever front office doing stuff that I just don't necessarily agree with. It doesn't make tremendous sense to me. Like they even have this right here. Like they're even doing this puppy room interview thing. Like if y'all haven't seen this, they're even doing this puppy room interview. I don't know if maybe Caitlin is allergic to dogs, but yet you don't have Caitlin Clark in this. You got everybody. You got Timpson, Mitchell, Hull, Hines, Allen, Billings, Boston, Cunningham. Caitlin Clark's not on that one either. When are you going to market your player? When are you going to market your star? Why aren't you marketing your star? Why is every graphic somebody else? Or all not every, well, a lot of, why are so many of the graphics somebody else? And I just think that they are figuring a way to lose money. This is like if you wanted an expert course in how to lose money, you watch what Indiana's doing right now marketing this team. Everything except for your best player, the player that everyone is there to see. It doesn't make a lot of sense to me. I don't know what y'all think about it, but I know what the comments state. People are pissed. People do not like it at all. They don't like it. And it's something that even if you read the comments, some of them are good, some of them are not so good. Again, this isn't even about Raven. You need to you got to remember that your star player is who everyone's paying for. And if you don't want to have that, well, you're going to lose people in the seats. Because they're doing it with Kelsey Mitchell. They're going out of their way to praise Kelsey Mitchell like crazy, as if she didn't just get a $1.4 million contract. They're making Stephanie White the focal point of everything. It's really, really odd. But hey, y'all let me know y'all thoughts in the comments. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell. This is Indiana Fever Unfiltered, powered by Come On Now, the podcast. Come on now.